All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Another episode of New Pod Flow Podcast, episode 41.
Yeah.
I'm Steve, Vern.
What's up? What's up?
Vern's
A little under the
a
weather.
little less than 100% tonight.
Yeah.
This nigga came through to get me sick. I was like, why the fuck did you come through, bro?
I did it for the listeners, man. We still gotta put that product out, man.
Nigga, I heard you. Ain't gonna be no product if I get sick. I gotta release the shit.
Still, nigga, you gotta go. We gotta fight through the pain. Gotta fight through it, man. You know, the show don't stop.
This nigga got a hose. This nigga came in with a hose. I smelled that shit all the way across the room.
That hose,
nigga, you eating a cough drop?
It's busting. That hall's busting. Now I be getting spam texts, dog. Spam texts. This is like a group of numbers.
Who the fuck wrote that?
Dog, I don't know. It's a spam text message.
What does that say?
I'm horny. We got a dance emoji and a tongue emoji and looking to give some good head to any man who wants it. I'm young, beautiful, and very talented. I can host, I can suck as long as you need me. Then fucked. Hit me, let's meet. I'm 100% real. My pick, and then it's got a link to some spam shit. Free, only submit your mail and back your mail. I don't know what that means. Some nigga texted back, though. That's what cracks me up. Nigga said, where's it being hosted? I can't drive to Dallas. It's way too far.
Bro, nigga, man, dudes are fucking horny.
Hey, dog, you don't get no hornier than that.
Niggas replying to spam messages for sex.
You don't get no hornier than replying to the spam, dog. And didn't get no reply back. Probably the story of that nigga's life.
They give that nigga an address in his city, nigga. He gonna get murdered.
Mm-hmm. We'll put a
Shit
sock in that nigga's mouth. As soon as he walk through the door.
Nigga blind.
He didn't knock on the door, they gonna put a sock right in his mouth. Time to
niggas jewels.
Let's get into this. Let's talk about let's talk about the social media activist shit, man.
Go ahead.
Neither one of us listened to the clip, but we saw what Barack said. He was saying that you ain't doing no work by trying to be an activist on social media.
That's facts.
I 100% agree with that.
And everybody's an activist on social media.
Yeah.
They ain't out here doing shit.
Not putting any kind of footwork in.
And not going to.
Not going to. You know, put the thumb work in.
Yeah, they're just going to have the Twitter fingers and talk shit and then talk shit about people who ain't having Twitter fingers with them.
Right. You ain't going to stand
or
up.
Or who don't agree with them.
You ever see the I'm not my grandparents thing on there?
No.
Or I'm not my ancestors. That's what they say. You never seen that? Like somebody, people be posting videos, white person calling them nigger or something like that. And they'll post a video. Twitter, do your thing. Be trying to get people fired from their jobs and shit. Like, man, why don't you sleep them? Why don't you do something to them? Like, why you go to the internet with it? Like, you know, it's your chance to actually.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that though. Trying to get somebody fired from their job.
That's fine, but if something's happening like directly to you, I could. Okay, so there's a couple of examples that are kind of on both ends of the spectrum. The one that made sense to me is dude worked at a hotel, and the woman was at the front desk. She hadn't made a reservation, and they didn't have any rooms available or whatever. And he was letting her know that, you know, she couldn't get a room, and she started calling him all kind of, you know, black this, N-word that, you know, the whole thing, and he's recording her. Now, to protect his job and whatever else, I get that 100%. Yeah, you know, find out who it is, get him whatever. But if you just out walking down the street and somebody's talking nuts to you, and you just pull your phone out and just start recording them, what are you doing? What does that do? If you pull your phone out to do anything, you're getting harassed, you should probably call the cops.
Fuck, they gonna. What's
Twitter gonna do?
They gonna go viral, and you know, Get him
Find
out.
this
Get him
person.
up out of here. Yeah.
Oh man.
It's just gonna go to Sean Livingston.
So then, Sean Livingston. Sean Livingston getting niggas out of here is hilarious.
No, it's gonna go to that Sean dude. What's his name?
King. Sean King. Yeah.
It's gonna go to him, and he gonna say, "My people, let's do the work and get this nigga out of his gig."
Sean, man, fuck that. Sean King gonna start a GoFundMe and pocket all the money and dip on them niggas.
That nigga be he actually be doing shit though, bro. Did you know he's from Kentucky?
Is he?
He posted yesterday. He was like, when Bashir won, he was like, a huge win. I'm so proud of my home state.
He said that?
Yeah.
That's his home state?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so he's from
we
Kentucky.
gotta watch that man's feed very closely. See where else he's from. Because he said he was black too. He's the same kind of black John B was. I mean, it's not black, and he's stealing money, dog. I know for a fact. Hey, dog, that was one thing I wanted to talk about when it was happening. It's been a minute though. Him and DeRay Dickinson or whatever his name is. You know, the dude with the blue bubble vest, the other activist dude.
Nah, I mean, that name sounds familiar, but I don't know what he look like.
He wears a blue vest everywhere he go. Okay. Anyway, they was having it out online, and I was just like, man, this is.
This was like a month ago.
Yeah, it was a little bit ago.
It
It was hard to watch, man, because I don't think there's nothing worse than infighting in public. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all, and over money at that. The whole thing was the Sean King dude was supposed to be stealing money from the whole Black Lives Matter thing when that was, when it was cracking. And I was just looking like, man, this looks horrible, dog. You know, as far as the people who do the whole Blue Lives Matter thing, or call Black Lives Matter a gang or whatever, stuff like that. Like it's bad representation, like on both ends of it. I mean, even if Sean King's stealing money, I feel like a small part of him cares. I mean, a nigga cares enough to do it. And then, of course, DeRay's a genuine person. And I just felt like if y'all both cared, then that's probably a conversation that y'all probably should have had off the internet. Like, it shouldn't be, don't bring your...
I mean, I don't know why everybody does that shit, bro.
Bring their problems to the internet?
Yeah.
I can't stand that shit.
Like, even the rappers like to do that shit and talk to each other. It's like, nigga, you...
Then
the real nigga will say, bro, you got my number. Why don't you just hit me?
Yeah.
It's just stupid, bro.
Or hit them.
But that's how the young people use social media, bro. Like, I done had a chick tell me that she not gonna give me her number, just write on Instagram. The fuck? Man,
I get that to an extent.
Bro, I'm a grown ass man, bro. I'm not about to sit here and write you on Instagram all day.
I get that to an extent. But at the same time, I would just take that as you're not interested.
Or write me on Snapchat. No, nigga. I got Snapchat. I don't even open it, motherfucker.
And Snapchat, right on Snapchat, nigga, the messages is gonna
disappear. Like nigga. And then if I save the motherfucker, if I save the fucking message, you gonna be like, why you saving the message, motherfucker? Because I be forgetting what the fuck I say.
Yeah.
Or what the fuck you say. Like I might not be able to answer right away, and then I get back and that shit's gone. It's like a blank slate.
Because
then I don't know what the fuck I say. So if I just say, hey, what's up again? You gonna be like, what the fuck's wrong with this nigga?
Right, and it's none of that stuff is built for like that kind of communication. That's not what I mean, as far as apps and stuff like that goes, I think that the only thing that's built for that type of communication is like WhatsApp. Everything else, Snapchat, Instagram, stuff like, I mean, it is what it's for. Like Twitter's, I mean, you got, so many characters that you could use, and you can, it's all news and jokes and stuff like that. It ain't a place where you go to communicate with somebody. Instagram is literally a feed of pictures.
Yeah.
It's not a place where you go and communicate back and forth with people. It's all is honestly, really, they're supposed to be like networking tools. You know what I'm saying? So, and even on Instagram, if you send if you direct message a picture to somebody, that disappears. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's no. Those shouldn't be means of communication. But I definitely would take that as, okay, she's just not interested. Moving on. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's just how young people do.
You think young people's like that?
Yeah.
I do notice that like the young people really be having, like, they social medias really be popping though. It's be like kids, like they having like a ton of followers, and Like, and it don't be nothing, they ain't nothing big or nothing like that. It's just, I kind of, to your point, it's just the direction that communicating is going in. Like, kids are just using social media to communicate. So they got thousands of followers and all kinds of likes and comments and stuff on their stuff. When you look at it, it's like,
I don't even like likes.
You don't like likes.
That's what Ye said.
They just derailed the. But yeah, back to the
infight. Really threw this nigga off. Damn,
really
my bad, bro. I'm just playing around.
I know.
I didn't know you were serious.
No, it's fine. But what were we talking about? I was talking about the infighting. No, yeah. If me and you ever got an issue or something to do with the podcast or something like that, I already know you. We gonna talk. We're gonna talk on the phone. We're gonna talk through a text message. We definitely not gonna be on Twitter like, yeah, man, Steve, all he want to do with the podcast is this, and I'm thinking in this direction. I mean, because it's a bad look. Once you get it figured out, niggas is gonna be looking at y'all like, man, these niggas is fragile. You know what I'm saying?
It's what?
Yeah.
I seen a tweet. Damn, some girl some chick posted on Twitter like she did some nice shit for her boyfriend on his birthday, and then 3 days later she was like asking how do you let motherfuckers know you available or single or some shit like that.
Those are common. You see a chick a tweet.
She had pictures with dude and everything. Had pictures of the bed. Like it was like 5 pictures.
Yeah. And
then I guess they broke up, and then she was on her like trying to be back out here type shit.
Damn, 5 pictures. They don't let you post 4 on the tweet.
Well, 4.
She was really in love. Oh, okay.
It was 4. It was the max. It was 4.
I see that shit though. They'll be like, I never thought that I'd find my soulmate. This, that, the third, whatever. And then 3 days later, they'll retweet that tweet. Never mind, he's a cheater. Like, sheesh. Yeah.
And it's another, like we talked about this previously. It's like it's all for the photo op.
Everything's Instagram, a photo op.
Twitter, like all that fucking me and somebody's son shit. It's all photo op shit, bro.
They turned the Popeye's chicken sandwich.
They made natural pictures. Like motherfuckers is doing shit to get put on that page.
Yeah.
And then they got other chicks out here aspiring for that.
Aspiring to be it.
Yeah.
But the social media to get you like that though. I mean, the stuff that
it's easy to get lost, bro.
Yeah, you get drawn into it. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was just looking at a picture earlier and was like damn, like this is a beautiful person. It's like not everybody look like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you get you do lose yourself in social media. It makes you think twice about the shit that you got going on and shit like that. Like people really got to take a step back and be like, all right, this isn't what you see isn't like real life. Like this isn't 100% people living like this. You know what I'm saying? Like not everybody's Dan Bilzerian or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit's not real.
It's not. It's really not real. It's not real.
Like when me and my ex was together, she mentioned. She was like, she felt some kind of way, like just like looking at like people she graduated with, like they was married with kids, houses and shit, and she didn't have none of that at that point. And she was just like down about herself, and I'm like, bro, everybody's shit don't work the same way, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You can't move at the same pace.
Yeah, I was like, that's not what is meant for you at the moment. I mean, and then on top of that, it was like she like 24. I'm like, fam, they youngest. I mean, y'all young as fuck. Cause I don't even know why you tripping about that.
I thought you was gonna tell the story about as far as people being fake on social media when she would play a song and it'd be a certain part of the song that she want to take a
Bro, every chick does that though. Yes.
I don't know. I mean,
if you scroll through chicks' IGs, they got
that one line.
Yeah, that one line on there, and then they go to the I literally just seen a chick earlier that motherfucker said one word, and the motherfucker went to the next thing. It was the shortest. It was like a second long, bro.
Cause niggas give me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, they gonna find a line out of there and play it. Every chick does it.
Okay, I didn't.
That shit's corny as fuck. Don't get me wrong. It's super corny. Yeah. But that's what they do.
I don't really be saying that too much no more for real.
Nigga, you must not scroll. You don't look at. I mean, you don't follow nobody for real.
Yeah, no, I'll be fine. I'm gonna
Then on top of
white
that,
girls.
and then on top, and then on top of that, like if you see somebody with too many dots, like you just go to the next shit.
Oh yeah, niggas ain't going through all of them.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I be bored, so I just be sitting there going through shit.
And you see them, they
shaking my head,
they
like,
rapping one line.
Bro, you know what? Like, bro, you know how bad social media is, nigga. I done thought a few times, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm about to just every chick I know, I'm about to just unfollow all of them on IG.
Why, dog? See,
bro,
this is that
shit's
toxic
whack.
masculinity.
Good, nigga. Toxic gems. Unfollow every chick you know on IG. Shit just be weak, bro.
Why?
Like you just
everybody does
weak.
it. We can't just say that is women though. Because you
I
see
mean,
it,
yeah, niggas
you
is
see
lame
niggas
too.
Oh my god.
Niggas is super lame.
You see it,
Niggas might be
doing
lamer
weird
than the
shit.
chicks.
Yeah, doing weird shit, trying to be next to somebody and shit, taking pictures and shit.
Yeah, I mean, niggas be groupies.
For each other.
Yeah, niggas be gone off each other. Niggas be groupies. Niggas be wanting to hold hands and shit for real.
Yeah.
It's a lot of clown shit that goes on out here. But yeah, man, it's social media is just funny, bro.
It is, and I think we done covered a lot of different aspects of it as far as
we got far away from the social
got-
media
yeah,
justice warriors.
yeah, that was the topic. But I mean, there's a lot of things that has to be addressed though, for real.
Now, it is social media, bro. You could talk about that shit all day.
You
That
can
shit,
for real.
that shit's a nasty place.
It is, man. It is. What do you think about family on social media? Your family be. I ain't gonna lie, man. My mama put one of her sermons on my Facebook page. I almost untagged myself.
Nah, my mama's on Facebook. She just tags me in the little inspirational son shit.
Yeah, I mean that's cool.
Like she'll tag me and my little brother, but yeah, nah, it ain't.
One of my cousins asked how you get a spaghetti stain out of KD5s. I was like, what? With the picture of the shoe.
This nigga got weird family.
Family, I mean, it's for me. So this is how social media works. So it's like we see the groupie dudes. You see the chicks that do the shit that the girls be doing. You know, showing their hair and shit in 2-second videos. And then you got family that just family. Like the weird thing about family on social media to me is they do exactly what you think they would do. Be posting nasty looking plates. Be like they don't care what the picture look like. They'll post like 12 pictures of the same selfie. You know what I'm saying? And or they statuses just be putting their business out and shit.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
that.
I got cousins like that. They be cussing their ass off. They they young. Well, they younger than me, but they ain't super young. They be cussing like. And then my mama, she a teacher.
Yeah.
And she don't know nothing about how Facebook and shit works, so she think anybody else's status pops up on her page, so she'll go on a blocking spree.
She blocking family.
Like, I can't have that stuff on my page. I'm a teacher. They see
My
that,
mama said that same
they
sentence.
see that, I'm gonna get fired, and I'm like, Mama, that's just on your timeline. That's not on your page. Nobody can see your timeline but you. She's like, I'm sorry, I can't get into all that stuff. Like, all that cussing and trash and filth. I can't have it on my page. I'm an educator. It's like it's not on your page. It's on your
My
timeline.
mama say the same thing, except I'm a pastor. Like I had one of my little cousins died on Instagram, straight posting porn.
Oh shit!
And my mama followed us. I had to block them because I can't have all that on my face. They was getting their cheeks clapped. I'm talking. It was disgusting.
Like
dog.
a Brazilian.
Yeah. Hey,
Nice
dog,
back.
I don't say nothing because I don't know who listens to the podcast. But look at this plate. This is somebody I'm related to.
Nigga, that looks horrible.
And they actually
potatoes and beef?
They post this on Facebook like, I do anything for my people. I cook and I'm like, no.
Nigga, is that for her dog? The fuck? Motherfucker look like slop.
It's disgusting, dog. It was.
She look like leftovers
Used to go over.
that you about to feed your dog for real. Like you just
man,
empty all the plates out or empty all the containers and shit out and feed it to the dogs.
It looked disgusting. We went. I remember me and Justin went over their house when we was little, and they cooked up some. I think it was like vegetable soup or something like that. We ate it. Last time we ever ate anything over. We went home, dog. We was projectile vomiting across the house, dog. It was. We was over one day.
But you always got that one family member you don't want to eat at their
You
crib.
ain't eating shit. You ain't eating nothing. Look, we was
when they come to family shit, you don't want to eat their dish.
No,
You're like, who made this? This is that motherfucker ain't touched.
Right. No, it's flies on it and shit. Ain't nobody eating no. Stop bringing baked spaghetti to the cookout. It's only grills out here. He bringing baked spaghetti. We went over my cousin's house, and they friends was over there making spaghetti. Like, we hungry. He making some spaghetti, and had a fucking Heinz ketchup bottle over the pot, squeezing it. Like, y'all want some? No, I don't want no spaghetti. They squeezed the ketchup into the spaghetti, dog. They used that for the sauce.
Oh my, that's fucking gross, bro.
I was like, there's no way.
Bro, I almost threw up. That is fucking gross, man.
That was their friends. Like, they all was about to eat that. I was like, dog, like, what's wrong with y'all's tongues? Like, you got to be a chain smoker.
Ketchup and spaghetti noodles just sounds.
That's gross, dog. That's gross.
That sounds horrible, bro.
Yeah. So that's what my feeds be looking like. My social media feeds. You know, you see sloppy looking plates and things of that nature.
That's horrible.
What about you? You say you got family that can't cook. I've been over your
I mean your
mama's house.
I just follow my uncles and shit. You know, them niggas don't post shit. And my aunt, she always tagging herself on recipes. She
tags herself.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like they just don't be knowing how to use Facebook. Yeah, so like instead of like just saving it,
she tag herself on that.
She shares it and tags herself. So it's like,
and she's like, oh, I got a notification.
Like, so it's on her page, I guess. Like instead of her like knowing about it's saved in the little save thing or whatever. Yeah, she just tags herself on it. I mean, that's about it. And then my cousins, they wild, so they just post, talk crazy, like fuck these niggas and I need some head. And, like they chicks and shit.
Anything. Wow. Just be saying anything.
Yeah.
Oh, you say the chicks be saying they need some head.
Yeah. I don't follow no. I ain't really got too many male cousins, honestly.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, they mostly all chicks for real. But yeah, other than that, bro, that's it. I ain't got no interesting family shit on social media.
The shit don't be interesting to me. I just be like,
might see some interesting shit at a gathering or something, but yeah, you ain't nothing interesting on social media.
No, I don't just be like scared of the shit that I come across on there, because I'm like, man, I might either have to unfollow you gonna notice, because they only be having like 164 followers or shit.
Yeah.
You see that one go down looking
looking for Vernon.
Where'd he go? Sorry. No, can't do it.
Double standards.
Yeah. So, double standards though. Hey man, are there any that you subscribe to? That you like? This is I know this is a double standard, but still, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like what? You about to get real toxic.
Yeah, you already know. What the fuck?
Niggas about to get real toxic. Like what, nigga?
Fam, you already know.
Go ahead, man. So I found this little article. It's got like 46 of them on here. 46 of them. The first one I didn't even get for real. It's like a woman nursing on a bench at the mall, and in front of a Victoria's Secret that's having a bra sale. So it's a busty woman, in the window, the supermodel. And security comes up to her and tells her that she can't be brazenly displaying her breasts in the mall. And I was like, I don't get it. Then I see the little ad in the back. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Some things that I consider double standards, it's so much of a double standard, I didn't even notice that it's...
Nah, some shit on there is just like... That's why I said I had to quit reading it, because I was just like, bro, some of this shit's silly. But I guess it's true, though.
It's kind of true. It's true. Definitely the work shit's true. So I got somebody at my job who can't stand it's dude. And, She just don't even want him to say hi to her. Everybody else be like, hey, how you doing? And this dude say something to her. She's, oh, he just messed up my whole day. Like, damn. Like,
damn.
all he said was hi. But, you know, just this double standards. Like, this dude is not an attractive dude. He smell kind of bad. You know what I'm saying? So she don't want to be bothered with him at all. Somebody else come and say something to her. She's cool with it. You can't hear my water, can't you?
Nah,
you can't hear it.
I mean, I can, but you straight. But yeah, you already know what my double standard is.
What's that? Being the man versus being a hoe.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's kind of trash.
Sorry.
Just saying sorry. Oh, yeah, it's trash. I can't think of any that I would want to admit on the podcast.
You know,
but
I'm toxic, bro. So you know. Yeah.
But we could get right into it though. As far as like raising kids, I was gonna put a race to it. I'm just not gonna do that. But as far as raising boys versus raising girls, how usually with boys, the fathers are, you know, not as protective, more, you know, kind of, you know, nonchalant, neglected. Was that the word? They neglect the, you know, as far as they're not worried about protecting their sons. Pretty much, basically, what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You know, as far as anything, you know, physicality. Like I'm guilty of this for sure. I don't have a daughter, but I'm assuming if I did, if she fall and, you know, hurt her head or something like that, I'm gonna be right there like, oh no, you okay?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, like my 1-year-old, he fall off the bed in his sleep and hit his head on something hard as fuck and have a red knot on his head. And I just be like, he be all right. Like, yeah.
I would be like that. I'd be like, damn, man, you all right?
The thing about kids, dog, is what I noticed is they only react if you react. So, you know, they fall and hurt themselves or whatever, and you go, they gonna start crying. But they fall and hurt themselves and you don't react, chances
they gonna
are
cry
they
if
ain't
they
gonna...
feel some pain. What are you talking about?
No, dog, they for real be chilling sometimes, dog, for real.
This nigga got an alien for a son.
I done had it. No, both. I've seen it with both my sons, man. When they was babies, they fall and crack their head or something, and I just be looking straight ahead like I don't see nothing. They just be rubbing it, and keep on going. But if they fall and, you know, you react to it, they freak out and they start crying. A lot of kids do it. A lot of kids are like that. But anyway, and I'm assuming as they get older and they get into girls and all that kind of stuff, you know, the dads are usually the, you know, yeah, go out there and, you know, I guess they pretty much live through their sons.
Yeah, I mean, I done literally had a homie say that, nigga, when his son get older, he don't care if he fuck bitches.
But let it be a daughter, though.
The nigga said, long as he ain't, like, nigga even said that nigga fuck a bitch while he's at home.
That is ridiculous, dog. That's ridiculous, man. Of course. Yeah.
And we was like, nigga, ain't no fucking way. Like, you know, he was like, bruh, nigga, why not? Nigga, he said, shit, I was doing it.
With his dad at the crib?
Well, I mean, he was just saying he was doing, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean,
but,
I think
all this to say, like, we get into the T.I. situation.
Yeah. We got to do better, man. Like, we got to do better. I feel like I even have to do better. Like, I was, Meg actually, she called me yesterday. She kind of corrected me on something that I was saying to Kyler, because we don't consider because they boys and we want them to be hard or whatever. We want them to be emotionless and shit like that. That we've actually talked about before on the podcast. Mm-hmm. We don't consider that self-esteem. We don't consider certain things because we want them to be men. We want to groom them to be men. You know, we want to groom them to not feel anything and things like that. So, you know, we we raise them, according to that. Whereas the men with daughters, as we can see with the whole T.I. situation, that.
Well, hold on, stop right there real quick, bro. So for the people that don't know, the T.I. situation we're talking about, T.I. I'll just read this. Okay. It says rapper T.I. said that he accompanies his daughter to the gynecologist for exams to, quote, check her. Is it hymen or hemen?
I think it's hymen.
To check her hymen, which he believes confirms that she is still a virgin. The controlling father forced her to allow the doctor to share her medical information with him. Yeah, so my bad. I just had to explain. He was talking about this T.I.'s.
That's a little extreme.
Nah, that's actually disgusting, fam. Like, I don't have no kids yet, but it's like, I don't even know if I can watch the baby come out the womb. And then this nigga going in and watching him stick his device in his daughter and open her up and shit. Like,
yeah. No, I mean that's taking it too far. And he's got sons that apparently, I mean, just assuming he ain't checking on them.
Yeah.
That that way, in that aspect. It's just so.
That's a double. That goes back to the double standard that we spoke on.
Yeah.
Like I'm scared to have. I'm actually scared to have a daughter. For that, but I mean, she's 18 though, so.
Like, what are you scared to have a daughter? Like, what? Why are you scared? Why would you be scared to have a daughter?
Because I don't want her to, be out here fucking everybody.
If you had a son, that doesn't scare you as much.
No.
What? Why not? That's.
But no, but what I'm saying is, I'm a raise my daughter to where, like, I feel like a lot of chicks that be doing that shit, they got daddy issues. So,
don't you think that you should be raising your son the same way though? Yes, the answer is yes, dog. Like I'm saying,
I can't stop him from having sex.
You can't stop your daughter from having sex. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean, you're right.
It's the same thing. We can't treat each situation like it's different when it's not. There's really no difference. Like people are afraid that they're gonna have daughters with a teenage pregnancy. She gets pregnant as a teen. She's probably pregnant by a teenage boy. He's bringing home a baby just like she is. There's really no difference for real, But I ain't gonna lie though. It's reminded me of a funny joke I heard this white dude say one time. He was like, his daughter was born, and his father told him, he's like, congratulations. He's like, but I feel sorry for you. He said, why is that? He said, well, if you got a son, you only got one dick to worry about. He said, when you got a daughter, you got to worry about 99 of them.
It's horrible.
That's fucked up. But honestly, it's the same. Like, you don't want, I don't want my sons coming home, oh, dad, man, got this girl pregnant, still got 2 years left of high school, I don't know what I'm going to do. Or, dad, man, I think I need to go to the clinic, I'm burning. Shit like that. Like,
well, nigga, I mean, of course you going to teach them not to wear condoms. But, I mean, I teach my sons.
What the fuck? I'm definitely, it's come time. I ain't thought that through yet. But I'm not teaching them that shit. Come on, dog.
My son's just gonna be strapped, dog, at all times.
Then, if you have a daughter, that you need to have her. She's got to make sure.
Nah, I mean, I'm hopefully just be a good parent to where she make the right decisions.
These niggas will not say. That's a huge double standard that needs to be. It really needs to be eliminated, man. You gotta raise your son the same way you raise your daughter.
No, nigga.
What you mean? No, you can't.
Bro, we gotta protect our daughters, bro,
and our sons. Yeah,
our sons, they men though.
Don't do that. Our sons, they men though. They fragile as fuck, and their heads get fucked up too off of, the back of some shit like that. Like, they just be. I done heard men talk about how they never heard their father say they love them and shit like that, and how it fucked with them.
Yeah.
My sons, they wipe off my kisses now. I tell them I love them and stuff all the time, man. I think if I had a daughter, I'd do the same thing. Like I don't think that you should treat them no different from the other.
I mean, you think I'm gonna tell my son? You think I'm gonna tell my daughter I love her and not tell my son?
No, but I'm saying treating a kid like he's a man.
Nah, I ain't gonna. You're not gonna. Nigga, I'm just talking. But
I know, but I don't.
But that's how. I mean, that's how. I mean, boys is. That's how we talk though. When we're younger, don't show emotion, don't cry, don't do this. You soft.
That is, I'm guilty of that, man.
It's,
like not
true,
an
bro.
extreme thing. I told my son he said he's in preschool, so he got preschool beef. That's just it's kid beef. So he said this little kid that he was friends with told him that he's not inviting him to his birthday party, and my son immediately, he's an emotional person. He's like, why? His feelings was hurt. He's
he
like,
said, why?
He said because you got curly hair. Only people with straight hair can come to my birthday party.
Damn, only white people?
Pretty much, but the kid was mixed up.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
So he's like, Daddy, so and so said that I can't come to his birthday party because I got curly hair. And he said he's always making fun of me. And I said, next time he says something to you, he tried to make fun of you, make a joke. I said, just blank stare him like this. So like a week later, he's like, such and such was talking about me, Dad, and guess what I did? I just looked at him like this. I was like, but I'm not realizing until now, I'm trying to show him how to not show emotion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't react to what people do to you.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit's not healthy, though. Like, don't react to where you get yourself in trouble, but I mean, I really don't know how to handle, just to be straight up, I don't know how to handle a 5-year-old having beef in school, like somebody making fun of you. Flame his ass back. That's what I want to tell you.
So I said, you teaching them some masculinity.
It just sounds
bro,
wrong.
that's how it is, bro. But you on the football field, you be in sports, then you on the football field, nigga, I played football as a kid. And it's like, nigga, I remember crying, nigga, because my damn fingernail was busted open. Nigga was like, you gotta be tough. Don't be crying, all this other shit. Nigga, I'm 7 years old.
Yeah.
Playing with 8, 9-year-olds.
Yeah.
So it's how it is, bro.
You're right. It is. It's exactly how it is.
It's cold and shit. My shit's busted open. It's cold outside. Nigga,
really
bare
hurt.
hands. Like, fuck. Well, I was a kid, but yeah. Older me would have been like, fuck, this shit hurt. But as a kid, I guess I was
it hurts.
complaining and crying and shit. Yeah. And niggas was like, you gotta suck it up. You gotta be tough. And that's how 99% of men is raised, bro.
I mean, it's a fact.
Or boys.
And I feel like even in realizing that I'm doing it, I don't see myself stopping. You know what I'm saying?
Like if you had a daughter, like you said, if she fall, whatever, you gonna run over and pick her up and grab her and hold her and make sure she good.
Yeah.
I think that's just natural, bro. Like we tender towards women.
Okay, that actually makes sense. I mean, putting it that way instead of generalizing the men versus women. You're right. We are. Damn.
Like, and I ain't got no kids, but I mean, if we was to like reach out to Bricks, I'm sure he probably acts like that over his daughter. Like she fall, and then nigga Braylon have a bad game. Nigga, I done heard that nigga be going off on him and saying he's soft and weak and all this other shit. But like let her fall. I don't know her name, but
Sean.
Yeah, Sean, let her fall or something. I'm sure dudes like having a fit. You know what I'm saying? Making sure she's all right. It's just. I just think we naturally just tender towards women, so that's just how we
the nature of
the
species.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, because I don't see me changing. Like, because I don't know what I don't know what else to do. Because me and Meg we literally was talking about this yesterday, and she was like, I know you don't want them to be. I know you don't want them, to be soft or whatever, and you don't want stuff to get to them. It's like, but you still gotta watch. She's like, you still gotta watch, what you say and how you say different things to them, even convey a message. Because what had happened was, she bought Kingston this hoodie, and it had some kind of pattern on it, and she thought it was dope, and she brought it home. I was like, that is a dope hoodie, and she asked Kyler if he liked it, and he said no. He said, I don't want nobody making fun of me for wearing that. But he got a little Minecraft T-shirt with some Minecraft characters on it. And I was like, that's what's gonna get you flamed up. And I said it to him, and I ain't
said it to your son.
Yeah, I said it to him. I was like, that shirt's what's gonna get you made fun of, And of course, I just said it.
Because it had some Minecraft characters.
Yeah.
Damn, nigga, you gotta let him be a kid.
Yeah. He said, Daddy, do you know what an Ender Dragon is? I was like, no. He showed me an Ender Dragon on his shirt.
Yeah, this nigga shitted on you.
But it goes back to the men thing and how we treat our sons versus how we would treat our daughters. It's not right. It was wrong of me. I didn't realize that was just second nature. Like the first thing to come to mind because I'm talking to my son is like, and really I'm thinking of it as this is the stuff that you need to grow out of. Like, no, man, let him be a kid, man. Let him enjoy the stuff that he's into. Don't shit on him because he's into what he's into.
Yeah.
But we get lost in it. And I'm telling you right now, I'm going to continue to get lost in it. Like that part of it sucks. I know for a fact that I'm going to be whooping them niggas' ass if I catch them with a girl or something like that, though. Nigga, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, it's gonna be all that.
Talking about when they older?
Yeah, when they older, yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, get that going, man.
Yeah, back to T.I. though.
Oh man, this nigga's crazy.
It's crazy to me, dog, how he can act like that and he got like lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Just talking about putting his dick down in chicks' throats.
Yeah.
He cheats on his wife, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy for him to act like that over his daughter. Like it just makes no sense, and it's just disgusting. It's kind of like disturbing for real.
It is very.
I would never do that shit with my daughter. I would never do that shit with my daughter. Like go to the gynecologist. That's a woman thing. If anything, I would want her mom to go with her.
Want her mom to go with her.
That's a woman thing.
Yeah, and it's just I ain't got too much on it, dog. It's nasty. It's nasty, and it's. Like, what do you, so on the other side of the coin, what are you doing with your sons to make sure that
nothing? I'm sure his son, like one of them, ain't he a rapper or something?
Yeah.
Like one of them's a rapper. I'm sure you fucking hella chicks. Been fucking hella chicks.
Right. And it's probably like,
probably getting cheered on. I think T.I. had a kid when he was like 17 or something. Like,
well, that's different. You don't want them to make the same. If that was the approach, like you don't want them to make the same mistakes you made, whatever. If that's the approach, okay.
With his daughter?
Not with his daughter. I'm saying like if he was advocating, them saving themselves from marriage or whatever in a more positive way, and it's because of what he had did when he was 17 or whatever, that would be one thing. But this is kind of it's some predator type stuff.
Yeah, that's some controlling shit.
It's controlling for sure, man. It's
make a nigga sound like he trying to save her for like a fucking Saudi prince or something.
Right.
Send her overseas to get pregnant by
something
a king.
Like dudes won't they won't be attracted to her because virgins ain't fun. Like how you sexualize your daughter like that?
He said that?
Yeah.
What did he say? It's on a podcast or something?
Yeah, it was when he had said that about going to the appointment or whatever. That was like one of the last things he said. He said that.
Well, I mean, I just seen the headline, so I didn't actually hear T.I. say it, but they said that's the quote.
He said that she's in college now, and the college guys won't be they won't be after her because she don't have any experience. She's a virgin, and virgins ain't fun.
Shit, niggas love trying to take a chick's virginity.
Never mind. I was about to say some real crazy shit.
You ever took a chick's virginity, bro?
Nah, man. I had never took a chick's virginity before.
Are you just saying that on the podcast?
Yeah, moving on.
Was it fun when you did it?
Nah, I was young, man. So, I mean, neither one of us knew what we was doing. So.
I ain't never done it. I mean, I ain't really had no interest in it, but
Yeah, no, we ain't, and then I mean, and virgin chicks be, I mean, the bush be wild, man.
what does that got to do with anything?
Huh? I mean, because they ain't
Is a
never
bush
gotten
gonna make you stop? Is a bush? Will a bush ever keep you from fucking?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm going in there.
Absolutely. Depending on the status, though. Depending on the status. But
I ain't gonna eat it, but I'm going in there.
there's some acceptable. I mean, there are acceptable bushes, though. The bushes, because if it's just a bush that's on the pelvic area, but everything else, what counts is sucker free.
It's tapered.
Yeah, if what counts is sucker free, then that's fine. And you might even. I don't know who listens to the podcast anymore. I don't know how crazy I can get.
For chick Harry, man, she gotta hold that thing open with her fingers for me. Man.
Whoa, that's real gross. Damn. This nigga say he gonna hit it, look down and see the dew on the tips.
Nah, I'm talking about if I eat it. I ain't talking about.
If you eat. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow, man, you don't know what's what. He be down there chewing on his own beard.
Yeah, peel that back.
Peel it back. That's yeah, man. It just
he said chewing on my own beard. I ain't got no beard right now.
You ain't got no beard. You look weird as fuck. Nigga look weird as fuck with no beard right now. That's hard to look at this nigga. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga had his big ass beard for nigga at least 5 years.
3. I mean, that time. I mean, I had it for 3.
This nigga done knocked
I just
it
started
off.
it over.
What you doing? You starting over?
Yeah.
Why?
Just wanted to.
I just knocked it off.
Uneven shit.
Nigga,
I felt like some of my hairs and shit was uneven, bro. I have a hair fucking a foot long, nigga, then another one that's 2 inches.
Sure, you still could have got that shit shaped up, trim.
Nah, bro, just start over with everything even. I ain't shaving I ain't just shape ups. I ain't touching my shit.
Now you done for the winter. You just gonna however it goes. Okay. All right.
It's ready to grow out.
Nigga, when you looked in the mirror, what'd you see?
I thought that shit was hilarious.
It was ugly as fuck.
I was like, what the fuck, bro?
It's weird,
nah, like my face looks smaller, bro.
Yeah. Nigga, I cut my beard down to I cut it into a goatee actually about a year, 2 years ago, and went to a funeral like the same day, and like I was like after I cut the beard off, I didn't want to go nowhere. Cause like I was like, man, something's wrong with my face. Like this shit literally like tapered in. Like my chin looked like a sharpened pencil, because it's just like no face there. You get used to your beard being there, and your shit just, gone.
That's how I am.
Like
the first day, that shit was itching like a motherfucker, dog.
It was like, itching. I ain't had it. It wasn't itching and shit. I ain't have it.
Cause I mean, shit. That's 3 years of.
That's 3 years. Yeah.
No air getting to that part of my face. That shit was itching like a motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm never. When I cut my shit off, I said I'm never doing this again. I ain't never gonna do it.
I probably won't cut it this low, but I just wanted to start over because I feel like I had some split ends.
Okay. All right. But you like split ends on the bush, though.
Nah, I don't know what kind of hair I like on the bush. I like no hair, but.
But you said, so what was your question to me was you said, would hair stop me?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So hair wouldn't stop you at all?
No.
No matter the condition?
I'm in there.
Wow.
But I made it this far.
Wow. You could at least hit it with a come on, fam.
No, I prefer none. You know, that hair carries an extra aroma to it.
There we go.
It carries some extra scentage.
Yeah, they say it be holding bacteria and shit too. Like it's best to have that shit knocked off.
I thought it was best to have it because it catches bacteria.
It'll hold it there. And anything that come out can go back in. Fuck somebody can fuck her up.
I ain't never eating a hairy box again. This nigga talking about bacteria and shit.
Yeah, man. Probably why your beard was itching.
Nigga, why the fuck, nigga? What? It's been some months since I ate some pussy.
Okay. All right. For any of the ladies out there.
I'm celibate right now.
Are you for real by choice? Are you an incel?
What is that? What's an
incel? Involuntarily.
Probably incel. I don't even know what that is.
Involuntarily celibate. Them the niggas to be shooting up shit.
It's no fap November. No nut November.
Niggas don't. I don't subscribe to that. Tore Meg up last night.
I seen a meme where some nigga cut his arms off and hollered, no fap November gonna be a breeze.
There ain't nobody doing that shit. That's internet shit.
No,
that's internet shit, dog.
No
like
Nut November, bro. That's what I'm on. I'm on No Nut November right now.
Kind of going back to the whole social media activist thing, dog. When you go in and you posting stuff on social media, like it's such a small scope. You got to think you tailoring your timelines and stuff like that to what you like to see, and you definitely not gonna like to see, anything that's an opinion that's opposite of yours. So anything that you putting out there, you know what I'm saying? It's only gonna go to people who agree with you. So what change are you making? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I know that's circling all the way around the block, but it kind of goes to what you saying. Like what I was getting at was like no fap November and all that shit that people be putting on there. Don't nobody know that shit outside of social media. Like you walk up to somebody that never opened up a Twitter, Instagram app a day in their life and be like, "Hey man, you fucking with no fap November?" They're like, "What the fuck are you talking about? What is a fap?"
Beating your meat, nigga.
Niggas don't know though. Like don't nobody know that stuff. That's social media stuff, man.
Yeah, you right. But ain't nothing wrong with participating.
What's the point of it though? Or just out of curiosity?
Make you stronger.
It definitely does not make you stronger.
Self-will.
Yeah, nigga, full balls, you be looking at anything. You ever have some full balls and be looking at a chick like, damn man, she ain't
nigga said full balls.
Balls be full to the brim, nigga. And you look at a chick like, man, she ain't looking that bad today. Be 300 plus with a little chin hair.
Nigga, no, I ain't never done that.
You ain't never had your balls on the F.
Be full at the end of December 1. My shit gonna be full. I'm gonna be ready to spray on somebody.
Anybody. That's the problem. Don't. People shouldn't mess with no fap November. Dog. Now I think about it, because you think your mind is clear, man. You can think for yourself. You're not easily influenced. Think about it. In November, you gonna develop a coke habit or something. You can be on drugs.
Nah, I'm gonna let you know. We're gonna do a review.
Do a review? How it worked out for you?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not participating. Any chance I get. No, as a matter of fact, I can't. I'm not gonna air my girl's business out like that. But we gotta get it in a lot here in these next few days because she's about to go under the needle. I mean, under the knife. Or under the what's the word when the people about to have
surgery?
Yeah, she's about to go under the knife, nigga. Things is about to be wrapped up for you boys. I'm gonna have an involuntary no nut November. 6 weeks.
This nigga have a full sack.
Yeah, man. Yeah. About to have a full sack. That is about to have a crave case.
2 of them.
Sucks, man.
But yeah, we can go ahead and wrap up, man.
Hold on, dog. Let's break down Power of the Coochie, dog.
What is that?
The Marvin C song.
Man, save it for next week.
Why? We did a song breakdown in 2 weeks, man.
We done talked about hymen, and this nigga wants to talk about some pussy. Come on, bro.
Oh man, all right. Niggas is gonna go look it up.
Nigga, I can cut that out.
All right.
But I probably won't, but but as always, thanks for listening to New Pod Flow Podcast. Follow us on Instagram and New Pod Flow Podcast. Follow us on Twitter, New Pod Flow _pod. Hit up the website, newpodflow.com/shop. Anything else you got, bro?
Tell them D's I got the E, get the F off my back, I'm a G. High of J's with the K on my lap, I repeat. High of J's with the K in my lap.
All right, we out of here.
New Pod Flow.